Hey y'all, Hot Rod Dad here. Today is June 20th, Saturday. I'm at the Redneck Rumble in Lebanon, Tennessee. I've got old Oscar the truck here, and we're gonna check out some cars, see what we can find. This car is probably in my top 5 here today. Everybody loves the simplicity of a T-bucket, but this one, the fit and finish and the detail is just over the top. Nice little details like the gas tank straps right there, and combination tag holder, and the fit and finish, just like I said, just excellent. Just awesome. Here's another one of my favorites, probably in my top 5 here at the show. This little 2829 Model A Roadster. Looks like it's on 32 rails. It's very traditional. Got bi-ply white walls on it. Some bomber buckets in there. Nice aluminum interior panels, lots of pinstriping, and a very nice shade of blue. Duval windshield, and a vintage dressed small block Chevy. It's got the Buick finned drums with the vent holes drilled into the drums. Nice detail work down there on the chin pan around the grill shield there. Looks like they've wrapped the frame around the pan. Very unusual treatment there, but I like it a lot. Oh, that's a very nice detail there. Looks like easy access to all the wiring harness and master cylinder in there. That is very trick. I think that just popped that one up to my #1 status here at the show. Very nice, clean build. Lots of detail everywhere, right down to the trunk hinges. Very nice piece. Couple of nice choppers here. Look at that metal flake. Lots of detail work on this. Right down to the cloth covered period correct wires. Got a matching helmet with it. Lots of custom paint work. Lots of polishing and plating on this bike. Very nice. There's lots of rat rods here at this show, customs, hot rods, but this is a really good example. Early style hot rod. It'd be known as a hopped up soup job, a gal job even, they refer to them. It's got lots of period correct accessories on it, like that old oil can. They're using that for a catch can for the radiator. And as common to the era, they didn't have a lot of money for speed parts, and in fact didn't know a lot about how to make one go fast. But they did know that if you took all the fenders off of them, lightened them up, anyone could do that, and it made them faster just by getting them lightened up. I love that they used looks like repurposed old metal here. It may be new and made to look old, but I love that they used the Harley-Davidson logo right here, and it's aged perfectly. Looks like it was done 75, 80 years ago. Really neat old piece. And this would be an excellent way to get into something that's fun to cruise around in. But these Model A chassis pop up on Marketplace and different places for sale often. Guys getting rid of them because they're doing a street rod or a hot rod, and you can pick these up. I've seen them anywhere from $350 to $1,500 for a running chassis, and you can piece the rest of the body together real easy and have something that's cheap and fun to drive. I love this F100 right here. Looks like all Ford power, and again, really nice patina. And I love the door graphics on it. P10 was here last year, and it's one of my favorites. In fact, it was my pick last year, and it is still one of my favorites. And he's got a really cool bike in there. Got some nice pegboard on the wall there where you hang stuff up. Toolbox. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that's LS powered. Really nice little ride. Here's another nice old gasser. This is a Willys. This is typically the kind of thing you see at the hot rod reunion in Bowling Green, but since it got canceled, I guess it's here. Hilburn fuel injected. I imagine it's got a Hemi in it, as was typical of the era. So the fit and finish on this for a gasser is really exceptional. You don't typically see this amount of detail in a old gasser, because I mean they were purpose-built race cars, so they got used and abused a lot. Lots of really nice paint work on here. It looks like it's all hand painted. It's not stick-on stuff. Wood Butcher. I imagine that's a dig at the famous Stone Woods and Cook Willys gasser. Way back in the 60s, I think, is when they campaigned that car. This is another one of my favorites here at the show. It's a Willys sedan delivery Parkway. You see some Willis's occasionally at car shows, but it's pretty uncommon to find one with the barn doors on the back like this, that has the sedan delivery conversion on them. This one's been really well executed. Lots of room back there to haul stuff. Set of racing seats in there. Nice little ride. And a lot of motor. I've seen a lot of these Willys has built over the years, and usually the front wheels look off a little bit or just something not right about them, but this one has really got a perfect stance on it. This is one of my favorite cars. I've seen it at lots of car shows. Never talked to the owner, but I never get tired of looking at this car. It's just a very well built, it's a newer build, but it's built with all the old school parts, from the Flathead there to the old dirt track tires and the 35 Ford wire wheels. It's got a suicide perch on it there with the old original I-beam axle. And it's got all the old school tricks on it. It's got some nice pinstriping on it, painting. Got a nice little cover on it there to keep it overnight. Just a really, really neat little car. And I bet that thing is an absolute blast to drive. It's not too often you see a woody wagon in Tennessee. This is a really nice old Shoebox woody, and probably one of my top 5 of the show. Love that color. And it looks to have all its original wood. Got a couple surfboards up there on top, and all the old cool surf decals in the window. Love all those. How awesome is that? Got the wide white walls. Landlocked Surf Club, Cave City, Kentucky. I'd say that is a termite delight. I may have to rethink my top pick here at the Redneck Rumble. This may be it right here. Look at that faux wood finish on the dash. And the obligatory hula girl and shrunken head hanging from the rear view mirror. Beautiful interior in it. I've always wanted a woody. That's been on my list of cars to own for years. And it's another one of those bucket list cars that probably will never be in my collection, but I sure do love to look at them. And to complete their display here, they've got a nice umbrella and some beach chairs, a nice vintage cooler.